Hello guys, si Kaya Gulaso ulit ito at welcome sa unang episode ng bago nating laro tayo series guys. Back to the Future, the game. Ito, isa rin to sa gusto ko talagang laruin guys para sa inyo kasi favorite movie ko to eh. Isa sa mga favorite movies ko yung Back to the Future trilogy. Tapos itong game na to, supposedly ano to eh, non-canon siya pero ito yung potential na story para do sa ano dapat. So yung continuation to actually nung unang tatlong movies. Dapat pero non-canon siya. So alternate reality kumbaga ba. So anyway, start na natin. So excited na rin ako para dito. So new game. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Oh yes, syempre, show goals. Okay. Excited na ako. Actually, nalaro ko na to noon eh. So alam ko na kung paano ang halos.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy.
Recreation ng event sa unang movie.
Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car.
Recreation ng event sa movie.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this.
And nice.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Ow! Doc, what happened to the car?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Okay. Recreate natin yung event sa movie. You built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Asan yung kotse? Nasaan na? Nangyari?
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Objective. Get Doc's notes. Doc needs his notebook. Walk Marty to the left until you can see Doc's toolbox. Left. Click and hold your left mouse button, then drag Marty in the direction you'd like him to walk. Left. Now select the toolbox to search for the notebook. The toolbox. Place the cursor over the toolbox selected. Suit container kay toolbox.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z, and E equals
This
the
is the
square
way
root of
it's-
Z times C
this
squared.
isn't the way
and the
it's-
flux
it
dispersal
happened.
rate is inversely
That sounds
proportional
familiar. We
to the
gotta get
fourth
out
root
of here.
N
At tama.
carry the 9, then...
Ayan nga, nakapagtaka eh.
Doc, something's way off here. Doc?
Wala nga yung kotse, di bumalik. At nawala yung, nawawala, ano ba yan?
Great Scott!
Nawawala yung sign.
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're
Pictures of
safe
Back to the
and
Future
sound
3.
now. Back in good old 1986.
1 year.
But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Back to the Future. The game. Episode 1. It's about time. Kuha nila yung atmosphere ng yung actual movie yung diorama kung saan dinemonstrate ni Doc yung yung process para mag time travel yung DeLorean. Basa ko doon tricycle. Ano ba yan? Ay mga iba't ibang relo niya. yung yung amplifier. May 14th, 1986.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Pass away.
Marty,
Beef.
Hi, Biff.
come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Search Doc's lab for dangerous materials. Select items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around. Dog feeder.
Hey, let me.
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Einstein's bowl.
I miss Einstein.
Fish tank.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. I kind of like Doc.
Dog feeder. Clocks.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Pa rin eh. George, yung tatay. Yan, so, kasama natin tatay ni... Kasama natin si George.
Hey, Dad.
Who's running this sale?
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Man, have you looked at Doc's model of Hill Valley, America? What's he doing here?
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
I can fight my own fights, Dad.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
Okay. I had a dream.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
That's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
Doc's alive.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Ang tamang exit dito. Exit.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Okay, yung model. So, tignan natin yung model.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Tignan natin yung model. Ayun. Paano i-cancel to?
Hey, Biff.
Oh, hi, Marty.
What they're doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, I was as bummed as anybody to hear that the old nutcase had kicked it.
He's not.
But I'm not above picking through the remains. You know what they say. Don't look a gift horse in the butt.
Doc's not dead.
Doc's not dead, you know. He's still around.
Oh, really? Do you see him around here?
Is there anything dangerous or valuable?
I'm looking for something, in particular.
Yeah? Something valuable?
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I have that courthouse? Mind if I mind, mind if I mind if I look at that courthouse? I saw it first. I don't know.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, but really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
If you need help getting Doc's notebook back from Biff, click on the hints button. Di na. Hanap tayo ng paraan.
Seems kinda empty without the courthouse.
Ay, yung gitara niya. Marty's guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
You picked up Marty's guitar. Left click on the blinking inventory button to open your inventory. Now that you've opened your inventory, you can highlight items by clicking on the next button. Highlight the photo of George McFly, then click on the examine button to examine it. Examine item.
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
You can arm highlighted inventory objects by clicking the use item button. Try arming Marty's guitar. Now select the amplifier to plug in the guitar.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done. It's
Stop.
1 for the monkey, 2 for the snow,
So-
3 to get ready now. Go, Scott, go.
Pasaway. Saan ba yung controls itong amplifier?
Quality's good, but it needs more bass. And treble. And volume.
Saan ba yung dito ba?
Let's make some noise.
I-create yung umpisa ng movie.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, Butthead. Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Doc. Where are you?
Yung kotse. Oh, ano, napakita na yung DeLorean. Nice. Tagal. Tagal bago bumalik. Search for clues to Doc's whereabouts. Okay, check natin itong DeLorean.
Doc?
Si Einstein.
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Time circuit switch.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Handheld tape recorder.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Yan po ba? Time circuit keypad.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Ayun, sapatos.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Okay, wala na. Check natin yung shoe. If you're unsure of what current goal, what your current goal is, okay, check out that goal. Follow the trail to talk. Check. Examine.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Marty?
Ah! This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff. This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Okay, sige, ikot natin. Okay, si Einstein. Oh. Sige, kasapin na lang muna natin siya.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Pakita natin yung shoe. Yan lang ang clue natin eh.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Saan tayo punta?
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Ano ba to? Buzzer.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't Doc have invented a dog translator?
Liquor store door.
I see you sneaking into that liquor store, young man!
Wala. Pintuan na talaga eh, Kate. Ito. Arcade sign.
Starbase 0. I hope Jimmy's fixed the wild gunman machine. I guess there's time for a quick game.
Deaths kagat.
Okay, now I'm ready. It's locked.
Step away from the door!
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
I'm no hooligan.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Einstein brought me here.
State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well,
Who are you?
E. Strickland. You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself, slacker.
Pasaway. I got something for you.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Okay. Ano daw yung gusto niya makita? Baka sa kanya yung sa kanya yung shoe.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Saway.
Leave that creature outside.
Sorry, Einstein.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Investigating the driverless time machine, Marty discovers a pre-recorded message. Doc's stuck somewhere in time. As she and the DeLorean leads Marty to the apartment of Edna Strickland. The cranky old busybody holds the key to finding out when to look for Doc, but her memory isn't what it used to be. Oh, di natin kailangan ng help. Exit. Tingin tayo ng clues. Newspapers.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Cat balls.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Okay. Radiator. Candy.
the candy looks older than I am.
Bird to street. Shoes.
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in the past?
Pictures.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it.
Yung ano sa Back to the Future Part 3.
Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
Explore muna. Kitchen door. So, kailangan natin pakialaman yung newspapers niya para paano kaya? TV. Hindi nagagalaw. Okay, wala. Ito kayang radiator.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Okay, so mali siya.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture. Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Okay, tanong natin kung kailan niya nawala yung shoe.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Pasaway.
Yes?
What's with all these newspapers?
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Nice binoculars.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that? Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Why do you need all these newspapers?
Why do you need all these newspapers? Isn't that the library's job?
Libraries. Eh. Have you seen the smut they keep in their magazine racks?
When did you lose the shoe?
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. My, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
An illegal speakeasy. Cool. Could those newspapers help me?
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date
Marites.
that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Okay.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Okay. Kailangan natin siya paalisin ulit.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
So hanapin natin yung kung kailan nasunod yung speakeasy.
firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall, Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year. Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Okay, binoculars.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
You wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
I wish I knew which one used to be a speakeasy. Excuse me, Miss Strickland?
An illegal speakeasy ko.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Where was that speakeasy?
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Okay, nice.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Okay. Nasa time na tayo guys eh. So tuloy na lang ulit natin next episode. So paano pa mag-save dito? Nakalimutan ko ng paano mag-quit. Ayan. Okay. Save mo na. Is that at ito? Paano mag-save? Paano natin i-save? Okay, hindi pwede doon. Dapat kuha tayo ng sarili ng save stat. Okay, go. Okay, save that. I actually want to operate this saved game. Okay, go. Anyway guys, end na muna natin. Tuloy na lang ulit natin ito next episode. So, Gerson Veloso signing off. Next episode na ulit guys.